Give me a sec. I'm giving it some time. I'll start in like when they get to lockers. Like, if you want me to speak now, then fair enough. So, welcome to the Windsor Stadium, otherwise known as Windsor Park. We are here for the BFC Cup round of 32. It's AFC Windsor taking on the defending champions of Division 1, West Shields. Now, West Shields obviously taking a bit of a hit compared to last season's squad, obviously losing a couple of key players. As now there was a point where there was a moment where there was nearly not even a possibility of this actually game taking place, because for a long time, until like maybe 15 past, it was only Tyler Ninja that was representing West Shields, and all of a sudden, the rest of the five joined in. So subs are going to the benches, and that will be just only up the mags. So it's a good game ahead of us. It's Windsor taking on West Shields, a team Windsor obviously, dare I say, doing horribly for their standards compared to last season. Obviously, taking a massive hit, losing 15-0 to Kingston at the start of the season. West Shields obviously is taking a bit of a hit, losing players like Tripin and whatnot. I mean, they still have, for example, Bunny, Unicorn, Oxygen, Visor. They still have some strong players, but it's obviously not the squad to go on and win the league, in my opinion. And there's probably going to be, this season's going to be quite maybe a close fight for the league. I think we're going to do lockers soon. Not lockers, tunnels. And you can see Helium Balloon poking out. Also, speaking of Helium Balloon, one of part of 4D Sports, one of the commentators, the owner of 4D Sports 3, the third channel. Now, obviously, this game was meant to be streamed on the 4D Sports 2. However, YouTube decides to be annoying and not verify the account yet, which is a bit annoying. But here we are. So it's about to be tunnels in just a second. But let's run over the squads. For Windsor, in defence, it will be Helium Balloon and, I believe, Metadox, Soupy and Baller in probably the midfield, and then Moon up front, I'm pretty sure. No. For some reason, everyone decided to claim 10 games at once, so I literally only could get this game. This is the only game I could have got. But also tomorrow, two commentators in Windsor, forgot about Baller. So yeah, starters to tunnels. So lots to expect today. Maybe could go to extra time if Windsor finally finds something to beat what seems to be obviously a weakened West Shields, and Windsor hasn't really changed. There was a chance that I could have gone to Windsor, but I left Bromley a bit too late, and they didn't let me transfer over to Windsor. Yeah, no. I do not want to get copyrighted. Turn that song off. Turn that. I don't want to get copyrighted. No. No. I'm not getting copyrighted again. I'm actually turn this song off. How do you turn it off? No, walk out. Turn this song off, please. I'm gonna get copyrighted. But anyway, it's a good game going on today. I mean, wait for the beat drop. So welcome to Windsor vs West Shields. Please ignore the music. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm probably going to get to. But this is, as Google Gomes has said, this is the BFC Cup, round of 32. Windsor versus West Shields. It's Windsor versus West Shields. Everyone's having now the entire Windsor squad's having a rave. Yes. I'll be music. Turn it off, please, because I don't want to get copyright strike. Start by shaking Windsor's hands, and Soupy wants none of it. He wants none of it. He's gone to his position already. Your referee today is Gugo Gomez. It will be Windsor taking the kickoff. And let's see. Gugo. Okay. So. Turn off the leaderboard. You already know the squads. Now, guys, I'm in a dilemma. Do we do ball cam or not? Do we do ball cam or free cam? Let's do free cam. Because we have the score literally right there, so. It's a great game ahead of us today. Windsor fans are also in full swing, as you can see in the background. The West Shields fans are set off to the left of the camera. Maybe you'll see them when West Shields will ever get an attack in this first half, and Windsor when they get an attack in the second. And if they take it down the left wing, and we're underway for Windsor versus West Shields. It's a very good start for West Shields. It's already in the Windsor half, as it's a massive topple over, and it's a good opportunity getting carried up into the air. Can it be cleared out? No, it can't. It's crossed in for them, and it's already a very goal scramble. Very easily could have been mossed, but luckily nothing goes in for Windsor. Now Windsor could be on the counter attack here. It's got an opportunity. Helium Balloon now alone with his mind has a shot. It's being pushed to the crossbar. Has the ball now in the corner. It's a very big tussle of the ball there between Helium Balloon and Oxygen. As now it's once again an attack for West Shields, something that we'll see time and time again, as obviously West Shields have the better manpower. As it's a good opportunity now. It's a beautiful ball through for Helium Balloon, however. It's a bit of a mistake from official Bunny, but it's already there to be cleared by Tyler. The ball in the corner for Helium Balloon. Can he cross it in? Ball's crossed in for him, and it's so millimeters away from going in. But West Shields don't concede just yet, but it's still an attack for Windsor. They keep it into the West Shields final third, as it's played up into the air, cleared away by official Bunny. And now can West Shields have a counter-attack? That's a bit of a pretty bad... That's a goal. Surely a goal. Nothing is stopping him. It's 1-0 West Shields. It's the number 8 of Axel. And it is 1-0 to West Shields in 1 minute and 40 seconds. And we're underway once again. Where Windsor taking away. Once again, Helium Balloon is actually doing pretty well compared to, because of that mistake, which was obviously a back pedal. But West Shields are on the attack again. How about this time? Good opportunity, good clear from Helium Balloon to keep it out of anyone from mossing it. As it's carried up into the air. Shots on Oxygen. He carried it up by Helium Balloon once again. To the point where nobody can actually put it away. As Soupy on the ball. Back to Tyler. Tyler sends a long ball in, but nobody can finish it. Not great placement of the pass. As it's once again another goal mouth scramble. And once again, West Shields can't finish it. West Shields not very attacking today. Reminds me of a bit of Poland. I mean, they did score, but reminds me in the first half. But reminds me a bit of Poland. Lots of domination up and down the pitch, but they just can't finish. As it's a good opportunity for West Shields. Crossed in, but it's cleared back out. Ball in the corner. And it's once again, West Shields keep pounding on the attack. It's a good clear once again. Off the line from Moon King. As it's been sent to the right wing. Ball's being juggled up into the air, but now it's a good launch for West Shields. But the cross can't be put in. As once again, the ball... Once again, Windsor's defence is standing really strong. It's a bit surprising that a team like this lost 15-0 to Kingston, which obviously does raise some questions if Kingston get promoted this season to the Division 1. How will the Windsor West Shields game go if the West Shields Kingston game would go if these same teams are carried on? Now, West Shields on the ball. A couple of mistakes there. Good low ball. It's a good opportunity now for West Shields. Can it be put into the centre? Opportunity, but it's a decent save from, I can't read the username, but Helium Balloon and I think that's a Visor playing for the ball, or Axel. Sorry, as Tyler gets it over to Visor. Visor crosses it in, but no one can finish. Visor once again in the corner. That's a very high cross, and it's 2-0. It's a beautiful moss from, once again, Axel. That's his second of the night. As Oxygen gets 2 goals in 4 minutes of playing time. And obviously shining here against Windsor. Now back on the attack again. Windsor still not getting a very good on-the-mark attack. Obviously Helium Balloon's been trying stuff, so has been Soupy. But nothing can be put away. Now, West Shields are on the counter-attack. Can they get it past Moon King? No, it gets sent over. As the ball in the air, once again cleared forward for West Shields. Can they get another good attack? Visor. It gets hit forward by Baller. And it gets hit to the back line, but it gets immediately cleared. West Shields on the ball once again. Moon King with a good coverage, as it's already getting put into centre to Baller and Helium Balloon. Helium Balloon didn't really have a need to go into the centre there. Now a bit of modelling in positions for the Baller and Helium Balloon. As the ball, Moon King hits it forward. Obviously intercepted by the West Shields, and now West Shields on the attack again. It's 3v4, as it's a good opportunity now for West Shields. This ball crossed in, but it's 2 outside of the box for anyone to control and finish. Now, can Windsor get a counter-attack here? Ball gets launched forward. Helium Balloon sends it to the right-hand side, but Oxygen is there immediately to get it over him. But it's great covering from Moon King, but Official Bunny immediately shuts them 2 up. Obviously, a bit of no way through for Windsor at the moment. They can't get past that West Shields defence. I mean, they have had 1 breakthrough, but obviously it was a good save to the crossbar. That was literally right at the start of the game, so that probably just could have been early on the break. However, Super crosses it in, but it's not. There's definitely not enough strength to be very effective for Windsor to even get a goal. But now West Shields are once again on the counter. Visor tries to cross it in, as nobody can finish. Yes, Helium Balloon hits it in a way that could have obviously sparked an own goal there. But it obviously the ball didn't really change trajectory after hitting Helium Balloon. As Official Bunny hits it back to Oxygen. Can he even get his hat-trick this match? We can see, at the moment, Axel, 2 goals in 4 minutes. Obviously now, that will be 2 goals in 6 minutes 30. However, those Windsor fans on the... It is... The ball's disappeared. It looks like there will be subs. Or lag ball, maybe. Oh, who's that? Helium Balloon to versus 9 Visor. Ready to take the drop ball. So up the mags has come on. So it'll be Super and Baller ready to take this one. And we're underway. It's a good start, not really for anyone, but now Windsor get now a very good attack. However, West Shields is immediately there to stop it. Game sorts of calming down a bit. Nothing crazy launching for both of these teams as Tyler gets a very good ball in, but can't be finished by Unicorn. Obviously, now the ball up in the air gets hit over, and it's a good opportunity for Windsor now. Can a goal be scored? As a baller on the ball, can he cross it in? No, he can't. As a bit of, once again, muddling of position, Soupy on the right all of a sudden after playing on the left for the entirety of this game. As the ball gets a good opportunity, but it gets cleared out. Goes back in. Opportunity for Visor, but it's a wide shot. Now, you can't get it on the good cross either, as Soupy is there to defend. Helium Balloon, once again, going to the centre in what really isn't needed at the moment. As West Shield on the ball again. Can it be a good cross in? No, it's not. As crossed in again, and it's wide, and it's cleared out. Good cross, but it's immediately cleared out by Windsor. But West Shields mounting pressure on the Windsor team, and obviously Unicorn being the centre of it all, firing shot after shot as the ball goes in. Axel can't finish. As the ball goes in again, it's a good save from whoever's in that Windsor goal, as its ball's been anchored again. As Soupy, someone's been subbed off. That is Up the Mags. Drop ball. And we're underway. It's a good ball. That's 2-1. And such a random out of nowhere after that drop ball. And it's 2-1. Windsor have got to go back. Soupy has his shirt off. Bit of a shocking moment there. No one really expected Windsor to get a goal against West Shields. They couldn't score one past Kingston. Which begs the question, who was in that Windsor squad against Kingston? If so, it doesn't seem like it was the main team. Windsor on the ball now. Can they even get a second one back before half-time? Doesn't seem like it, however. As Axel gets it over. Helium Balloon, can he get it into the box? As it's crossed in for them, and it's a goal! It's Unicorn, I think that was. Yes, it was. And it's 3-1 to West Shields. And whatever will we know, one thing that we will know is that West Shields will be leading going into half-time at least 3-1. Could be 3-2, maybe even 4-1. But we'll see. Helium Balloon now on the ball on the wing. Ball in the corner. Can't be crossed in well enough, and it gets cleared back out. As can it be crossed in again? It's right there for them, and it's Unicorn with his second of the night. 2 goals for Unicorn, 2 goals for Oxygen, and it's 4-1 West Shields with 37 seconds left. And Windsor has fallen apart in this last minute. Once again, on the ball, Soupy, Helium Balloon. Helium Balloon hits it too wide as official Bunny. As Helium Balloon crosses it in. Could have been Moss, but it doesn't go in and gets cleared away as Moon King to Helium Balloon gets forward for them, and it's a very bad backpedal from Moon King, and now Axel's in the corner, gets crossed in, not well enough, and it's not going to be 5-1, but this will be the last attack. Opportunities are still here for West Shields. Unicorn can't get a goal away. Both of these are on course. Both these players are on course to get a hat-trick as the ball gets lobbed over Axel. And now that's half-time. It is West Shields 4, Windsor 1. Your referee, once again, is Gugo Gomez. I swear to... Why are they playing music? I don't want to get copyrighted again. Because I remember when this happened and I got copyright thing, I had to mute my audio. At least my ice cream melted a bit, so I can actually eat it. Oh my... Oh, great.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos.
Gugo Gomez is vibing. Who's Gugo Gomez, your referee, and having a party?
Cheese.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Why have they decided this song then?
Raining tacos.
We'd be better off with the crab roast.
It's raining tacos.
That's the post.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Couldn't even finish my ice cream. About to get back underway. West Shields going to get this game back underway, and we are underway for the second half of West Shields versus Windsor. It's already good attacking football from West Shields. Can it be 5-1? As ball's going to get crossed in by Visor. Ball's in, and it's Unicorn with a great Moss. And it is 5-1. Unicorn with his hat-trick gets it before Axel. Now, can Axel get his soon enough? And Helium Balloon gets his game back underway. And ball's now on the back line. Axel. Unicorn once again back in action, and once again nobody can finish it as the ball gets lodged forward. Axel now, can he get past Official Bunny with good? But it's a great double commit, which helps a very good counter for Windsor. Obviously, the West Shields defence will get there. However, it's gone from West Shields attack to Windsor just getting such a good advantage on the attack, and now it's all gone. Ball now practically in the midfield, but it's a good ball forward. Once again with a great double commit, and it's actually working for Windsor. this strategy, but the crossing in is not good strategy. Good cross, and it gets cleared out. But it gets sent back in. Nobody can finish it. Super with a bad hit gets put back in. However, nobody can score out of that. Crossed in, cleared out. Juggled up in the air. Crossed in. But it is... What was that? That was really weird. Anyway, Axel on the ball back in the far corner. Can he cross it in? No, he can't really, but it gets lodged forward for him. Can he? He gets a good cross. Visor jumps over the ball. However, he's back on it. And can he do the cross instead? No, he can't. Soupy now and Visor fighting for the ball in the corner. Soupy clears it out, but Tyler's there immediately to put it into a dangerous territory for Windsor. But it's a very big mistake of backpedal from Westfield, but it's a sub. Who's coming on, who's coming off? And that looks like... Moon King has come off a Rice Celt, I'm guessing. And we're underway. Where am I? Okay, guys, I am missing on this pitch. So, please help find me if you see me. Anyway, Westfield's on the attack once again. Can he be crossed in? Visor on the ball. It gets cleared away to Tyler. Soupy with a good ball. Helium balloon. Back to Soupy. Rice. No, that's not Ricel. Who's that then? I don't know. But Helium Balloon and Baller, will they do the same thing? Yes, they have. It gets put to the centre for Soupy, but it gets cleared away by Tyler. As Soupy and Baller now, will they do the same strategy on Tyler? They have, and it's worked. Will Helium Balloon get to the ball? I don't know. As ball's in, but it's cleared back out. Back in again. Can Windsor get a second goal? Helium Balloon can't put it away. And it's still 5-1 West Shields. Obviously, going into this game, it was a bit obvious that West Shields were going to win. Now, the question was, what will be the score? People definitely would have said 12-0 to West Shields, 10-1. At the moment, it's 5-1, and there's only 5-6 minutes left of the game. So maybe if they get a goal a game, then maybe some of those predictions may come true. However, it seems to be that the score may even stay the same. No one will get a goal. Definitely, I'm going to get shut up. I'm going to get told to shut up in the next minute, and someone will score. As it's a bit of a mistake from Windsor. Visor on the ball, but it's a good save. Axel's going to get the ball in the corner. He's getting hunted by 3 green shirts. As now Helium Balloon on the ball gets cleared to the centre. Tyler hits it back to Axel. Axel having a run. He's seen it. He's seen it, the ball a hit coming. As it's a very good low ball from Bunny. Axel gets the cross, but he hits the post and gets cleared out. Tyler, not the best of balls to Unicorn. Unicorn gets cleared over by Baller. And the strategy's not working anymore. They know how to now fight the double commit strategy that Windsor have at the moment. And Windsor are attacking now. Not Windsor, West Shields. West Shields crossed it in, as it was such a good opportunity to have a Moss, but obviously the ball flies over the goal. and no one can finish. As it's a great cross, but it gets cleared out once again. That was a very, very close, but it's very good that the Windsor defender was standing at the front post, ready for anything to come at him. As it's a good opportunity, ball's being played up in the air. Can it be crossed in? No, it can't. As the ball bit out of a stalemate. But now Westshield's get a very good breakaway. Unicorn chasing down the ball. There's obviously the green shirt that gets to it first. As it's a very good low ball. Unicorn on the ball. He's going to cross it in, but it's out to Tyler. Tyler shoots, but he gets saved by the Windsor player with white hair. As it's a very big mistake and it's an own goal. Or does that count as Axel's? It does count as Axel's. So both Axel and Unicorn have a hat-trick. It's 6-1 West Shields with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. And it's pretty sure that Windsor won't even get a goal back. Well, they're getting very quickly on the breakaway. However, West Shields is immediately there. Axel with a very good block. And now Unicorns, is he going to get to the ball and get past Baller as he gets jogged up into the air? Silly Visor. It bounces off players. Nobody can finish it. And it's 7-1 already. And that is Visor with the goal, I'm pretty sure. Unless it was an own goal. Anyway, we're back underway. Two minutes 47. Unicorn on the ball in the corner. As the ball gets crossed in, but nobody's there to finish it. Nobody was. It was such a open area when nobody was there and nobody used that space, and Windsor could have most likely gotten an 8th, but obviously it didn't go in. Soupy now in the corner. However, he loses his duel. However, Baller sends it back in. How about this person, which I can't read the name of? Oh, it's Sven, no? It's Sven. But anyway, Soupy crosses it in. Nobody's there to finish. It's cleared out by West Shields. And once again, not the best of chances. Good shot. Good cross. Nobody is there to moss it as it's cleared out by the Windsor defence. Windsor's been absolutely stretched today as they're losing 7-1 with 1 minute 30 to go. Can West Shields get an 8th? Can Windsor get a 2nd? At the moment, it's double. It is Windsor are getting Braziled at the moment. And can it even be worse? There's a very good opportunity for West Shield. Came in. It's crossed in. Can somebody moss? No, they can't. Unicorn leaves the ball there for Silly Soupy to get it. Helium Balloon on the counter attack now. It's a very good opportunity. Helium Balloon in the corner. The cross isn't good enough for anyone to finish, however. As once again, Windsor on the ball. As the ball gets played off high up into the corner. And once again, the game, like it was earlier in the first half, basically the same time, way more calmer. However, West Shields gets a good cross. Can somebody moss once again? So many mossing opportunities. Nobody can finish them. As it's crossed in. Axel, but hits it a bit too far for anyone to receive it. 19 seconds left of this second half. Shots on, and it's a great... No, it's gone in! It's Axel, but it's probably going to go down as an own goal. as this person squeezed it into the his own goal. You have 12 seconds left, and we're back underway. Helium balloon, as that was early rush. I think that's a warning to Axel. Let's go on ball cam just for this last moment. Oxygen with a yellow card. He did get a warning earlier in the lockers. Soupy to take what will be probably the last kickoff. And it's early. Unicorn this time with the warning. Baller. Will they learn this? Tyler. Okay. Baller takes it away. Last attack. Duck keeps it on. 30 seconds extra time, however. As the ball's crossed in, helium balloon. It gets cleared away by Tyler. Visor now. Metadox with a good clear. Helium balloon shoots. It's a great save. Hits it again. Once again saved. As now it's the last attack. As the ball crosses the line. And that's game. Windsor 1, West Shields 8. Soupy's taking his shirt off again. Your manager, Gamer Max. Where are you? So we are here with an interview with Helium Balloon. Obviously, let's change the FOV. Yes, he's called me. Right. Hello, Helium Balloon. So, what's your opinion? Talk to me. How was the game for you today?
I mean, very hard game, obviously. They completely dominated us, and fair play. We are not the greatest side in the league. We're one of the worst. They're one of the best. As we got first goal, we thought there's a chance, but they get their fourth, and we're like, oh god, we're losing. It's like 5-0, like 10-1. But I suppose I think the worst game in the world for us. Kingston lost 15-0. Ireland lost 8-1. So Ireland's won their both West Shields, obviously. But yeah, I thought it'd be really good.
Obviously, not the greatest start for you this season. Do you think you can bounce back?
Yeah, probably. Got Newport next Sunday. Should be a good game. Should get the win there, but I'm being a bit too rocky here. We'll win like 3 goals. You know, if we can bounce back, we have a good chance of getting playoffs. But I'm not bringing my hopes up.
So, obviously, as your co-owner of 40 Sports, obviously you own 40 Sports 3. Will there be any games on the third channel?
Next week maybe. This week definitely not. All the games being played. Might try to get some international friendlies for it, but depends really. I think if they're claimed already.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for your time.
Cheers.
So that was Windsor versus West Shields. You know the score. Windsor 1, West Shields 8. And we'll see you for any upcoming games. Have a great